Good morning, everyone. Today is October 14th, 2019. It is 38 but feels like 29 here in North Idaho. I'm Jody and welcome to Moose Flats Farm. Hello. Even though it's not raining, I don't really have anything pressing outside, so I'm gonna do my turkey jerky and clean the house. So I'm gonna show you how we do our jerky. And I will have the recipe that we've kind of come up with down in the description, so if you want to try it. But we grind our chicken, duck, turkey, whatever it is, instead of slicing it. My mom and dad, that's how they do theirs, and we love their jerky. It's a little easier to eat because you're not having to rip through everything. So with my trusty KitchenAid, I'll go through first and grind it with that die. And the reason I'm not showing that part of the video is I ground all the turkey and seasoned it last night and re-ground it, and I was in my pajamas, and you guys are never going to see me in my pajamas unless it's a staged reason that we're doing the video. So then I add all the spices and mix that up and do a second grind on that one, a lot smaller, finer grind. So the first batch, and I wound up grinding up 17 pounds of turkey and 1 pound of bacon, so made a total of 18 pounds. The first batch I'm going to do is 6 pound, and this is the straight recipe, no modifications, kind of spicy jerky, and I'll show you how we do it. So I do use disposable piping bags just because the fact that it is chicken, and you can never or turkey in this case, you can never guarantee how clean it is. And then I cut the end off to get about a thumb size hole. And I should take and this is a bit of a hand workout. And this time, per David John's request, I'm flattening them out. So just have 8 more trays to do. Get the dehydrator turned on, and this afternoon I'll show you what they look like when they're all dry. There is my final tray. I wound up with a total of 7 trays of the spicy jerky and 3 trays of the ranchy kind of one. And I'll show the modifications, but I basically cut for the ranch ones, I cut the liquid smoke in half, the jalapeno powder and the chili oil in half, and added 2 packages of ranch dressing to the 12 pounds of turkey bacon mix. You can kind of smell the ranch in it, so we'll see once they're all dehydrated. Now I'm going to check my book, see approximately how long it will be, and fingers crossed. So once I get the first batch out, and this wound up being about 7.5 pounds of ground turkey in the dehydrator. So check back with you when this is all done, getting ready for the second batch. Well, you know how I said I was going to leave the recipe for the jerky down below. Still tweaking it, so hopefully on this next batch we'll have it where it's a little salty. It's good, it's got nice flavor, it's just a little on the salty side. So I am keeping notes on what I'm changing, so when I get it all tweaked out, we'll have a decent jerky recipe for you guys. But like I said, it's a little salty, but it's really good. So hopefully on Sunday, this next batch that I'm going to be putting in will rectify that. So here's to jerky. Okay, I just looked up towards the shed. Let me show you what Chicken Bok is doing. Obviously not a fan of artificial flowers. What, you gonna stop playing with them? Came out this morning and I had 2 Muscovies out, and that black one in the center of the screen with the white head. I'm going, I don't have a Muscovy that's marked like that. Well, she's molted, and where is he? That one is doing the same thing. So they're getting white heads with the black bodies. You guys, you can't go up to the shed. Gonna have to chase you all in, aren't I? So, got all the seeds that I've saved from this year sorted and cleaned up. So I got a plate of the Indian blue corn, a plate of those massive sunflowers, so definitely we'll have sunflowers next year, scarlet runner beans, and the seeds from the Hubbard squash and the giant gourds. I have two different batches. I've got this one here when I was rinsing them. These ones all sank. So I just sorted them separate from these ones that all floated. So we'll see what ones are going to be good for next year. Get them in baggies and in the cupboard so they'll be ready for next year. I know, I wish I'd saved more seeds, but the squash really didn't do good, and so didn't have any of that to save, and ate all the green beans, so didn't let any of those go to seed. So we'll be buying those seeds for next year and maybe saving next year. Find it amazing that if I was raising these guys as they run away, they'd be in a brooder under a heat light, and Mom has them out running around, and it doesn't matter the temperature. Well, this is where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good day and a good week. And I will see you on Thursday's video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye.